AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Reese Olson. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And a pitch. Nick Pratto at the plate and takes high there. And a pitch. There's a strike. And he deals. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 1-0. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
MJ Melendez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike. The pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So 1 left for Kansas City, and now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Jordan Lyles. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Zach McKinstry in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Right through there for a strike. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Spencer Torkelson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Next offering is down low. Nobody out. Runner at first. In for a strike, now 3-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely.
Taylor tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So now the DH spot, Andy Ibanez. And first offering is fouled off.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals.
The left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a foul ball third base side. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Next
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Started after it, appeal to first. Didn't go. Now all even up. And that's outside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And stepping in is the speedy number 11. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
That one fouled off. Next pitch inside, 2-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. That clips the corner.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. And it's
That's
ball
low.
4. He missed
Ball 4.
down low.
Take a base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Man at first with one gone. So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
That's a ball.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Second inning here, no score. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. To short, could be two. Takes it himself for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton.
Tigers, the second baseman, Nick Maton.
The pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down.
The third baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. 2 outs. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the third with no score. And to the plate for Kansas City, Samad Taylor.
The second baseman, Samad Taylor.
Olsen back to work. And that's outside.
1-0.
They say you went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Misses inside. Now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Drew Waters stands in. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases that one below the zone.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Prado takes a
No,
ball as he
that's a ball.
stands in for the second time.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Bobby Witt Jr. next up for Kansas City. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. 3-2 now. In the air, left field. McKinstry on the move to his right. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still no score. Jake Rogers
Leading
up now for the Tigers.
The catcher, Jake Rogers.
The pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
1-0.
Good eye right there. Next one misses. Ball 3.
Oh, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Now it's Zach Short. And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses.
No ball.
And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. 1 out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
So the batting order turns over. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. And that clips the inside corner. Runner on the go. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. He hit into a double play his first time up. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Way upstairs. 1-1. Way high. Now moves to first. And he's back in there. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Kerry Carpenter up next. On the ground, out to short. They get the force. That's the inning. One left for Detroit, and we are still scoreless. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. And a pitch. There's a strike. And misses inside. The pitch. That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Upstairs. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right. His 13th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, it fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, and 1 now. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
High fly ball out to center field. Torkelson has this one sized up. And there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. M.J. Melendez went down on strikes his first time through. This to center field. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Edward.
Now the left
Olivares.
fielder, Edward Olivares. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. The right-hander back to work. Line drive. Olivares makes the catch. 1 down.
Now that the designated hitter, Andy.
And now the DH, Andy Ibanez. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
To the right side, and that's a fair ball.
The batter, number 9.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Detroit, Nick Maton. He's 0 for 1. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. At the belt and fires. That's down and in.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And the righty deals. And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
That's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is downstairs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him. And that is that. Tigers leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Number 11 steps in for the Royals.
Leading up,
Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And that's in for a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. That one the other way, and that's just foul. The 1-1. Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Scope hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Samad.
Now it's the second baseman, Samad Taylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. That one down the line. Oh, he gloves it to first. Nicely done for the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Tigers nothing. So up next, Jonathan Scope.
For the Tigers, the third baseman, Jonathan Scope.
The wind and the pitch. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
That's off the mark, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The next offering misses, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Melendez moving back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
short. Batting for the second
No
time,
ball.
and that's
One strike.
strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike three to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Drew Waters.
Olsen back to work. Ball one low. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rogers makes the play. One away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
One down. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One-run game. One out. One on. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch. Struck him out looking. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 255 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. First pitch, and he just misses.
One ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 1 and the Tigers nothing. Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 2.
The left fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind of the pitch. Curveball drops in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
Line drive, and it one-hops the wall. Melendez throws to second. In there. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Oh, 0-2 now. And ball one. Man at second. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Now 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
He's going.
Double steal. That one out to right. Melendez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw over to Prado. That's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. New pitcher now, Mason Engler.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Well, 1-run game. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, MJ Melendez. And a pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The pitch. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now, Edward Olivares. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. Oh, the throw is wild. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Number 11, shortstop.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So one gone with a runner at third. And now here is number 11.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Right-handed reliever. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Shreve preparing to come on if needed. One away with a runner at third. Check swing, and he held up.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
And a pitch. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman,
Samad Taylor steps in for the Royals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering, and it just misses. And he takes a strike. The 1-1. There's a strike.
1 and 2.
Next pitch is outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cabrera makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. The pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Jose Cuas getting ready to go. Chapman, a left-hander, also throwing. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Jonathan Scope. And that's in there for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's towards center. Waters sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that one fouled off. That's in there. That is strike 2. Next offering is outside.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
2-2. That one missing inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they're down 2-0. Pitching change here. Tyler Holt.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Drew Waters getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
Drew Waters.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. And there's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. And that's too high.
1 strike.
Three-two now.
Full count.
Goes down looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
And a foul ball. They say it went.
0-2.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's inside. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next is the designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff move to first, and he's
there.
back in on a dive. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball, inside.
Just off the inside edge. A little bit high, maybe. And now 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Perez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rogers puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Royals leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off, Zach
Leading
Short,
off for
who's
the
0 for 2 with a
Tigers.
pair of
The
strikeouts.
shortstop, Zach Short.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
And a ball
Ball.
evens the
Two strikes.
count. Base knock right field.
The batter, the left fielder.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jordan Lyles will depart. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball.
Now, these guys
One strike.
definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the center fielder, Spencer Torkelson. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. In there for strike one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to
One ball.
watch.
One strike.
And now the count is even. The tying run at the plate.
Ball two.
Check swing didn't go. And it's 2-1. On the ground to first. Prado over to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Royals 2 and the Tigers nothing. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Will Vest.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
And here it comes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Vest, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Here's the 0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Left-hand batter waits. Now a pop-up on the infield. Knocks it down to the hole.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Slow roller to third. Scope. Goes to second. Safe there.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, number 11.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, no appeal. Base knock center field. Here comes Melendez. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Nicky Lopez.
Here's the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And 1 away. And next up for the Royals, Samant Taylor.
The second baseman, Samant Taylor.
First pitch just misses. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And another ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Good eye in that spot. And now it's filled up. And here's a 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Waters in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Yo 1. That
Oh.
one missed.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls,
Tough spot
1
right
strike.
here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's through there for a strike.
Count's full.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. A new pitcher in the game, Scott Barlow.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff
Your
going
attention,
right now.
please.
He's striking out hitters
Now
at a
pitching
very
for the
high
Royals.
rate this year, so
Number
this should be
58.
fun to watch.
Scott Barlow.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now.
For the Tigers, the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging
Now,
back into the
the
outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Andy Ibanez. And the first offering is not close. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
No strike.
The wind and the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Nick Maton will hit next.
Second baseman, Nick Maton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1-1.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals.
Full count.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now here is Miguel Cabrera. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Ibanez rounds second on his way to third. He's in there. The run scores all the way from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Matt Vierling.
That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.